Hello there everyone, this is IamMark3 and welcome back to Hydration Level Critical. I'm sure that is a game name somewhere, but I'm fine, I'm absolutely fine. Welcome back to the Planet Crafter, where as you can see I've been beavering away a little bit. I haven't really progressed much, but I have been gathering a whole bunch of materials, and I misplaced this one, I think. No, there's the nameplate. I've been gathering up, wrong button, some chests of materials just to get me started. So I've been busy. I slacked off, I didn't get 2 ice. I feel so ashamed. I also built up into this little ramp bit because it's like, I figured, you know what, let's do a little storage area at my starting zone, and this will be how we begin. I even lit it up and everything. I feel so proud. But, well, I can't be too proud, I must admit, because, well, you guys seem to like seeing this particular series starting running, and so I'm happy to keep on doing it. But one warning you have given me, which I was only slightly aware of, is I need to watch out for water. Because I am not Moses, the waves will not part for me. The water will come, and it will flood my base if I am... what did Happy Aphis say? If I am below height 25. Which actually led me to make a small discovery, which is down the bottom left. I assumed that was like a version number or something, or maybe just like a random detail on the HUD. But it's not. It's actually a bunch of information. Oops, oxygen. Gotta remember, I'm still surviving. I'm waffling, but I'm still surviving. Oops, there we go. Right. The numbers bottom left are actually very important. The first 3 are your X, Y, and Z axes, so I'm currently at height 1 out of the required 24. Now I'm at height 0, so this area is definitely going to flood. I don't know what that 4 is, but the one next to it, 60 to 65, I think that's frame rate. Because of how it keeps flickering. So yeah, maybe 4 is ambient light level or something, I don't know. But anyway, let's begin, shall we? Let us begin, because we have things to do. Things I said at the end of last time, and you've already seen my inventory is chock full of materials. Admittedly, this will be temporary because, you know, the whole flooding thing, but we are going to deal with that off camera, I think, a full relocation. Because I've got materials to slap down a whole bunch of solar panels. The one thing I must know about solar panels, they are, unfortunately, they're not accurately modelled like you would find in most games, like, was it Space Engineers, Stationeer is another good one, or many games really, that take into account, like, angle of sun, how occluded the things are, stuff like that. In this case, the solar panels are... Really? I only had resources for 6. Oh well. Well, I have more resources I can use than that. But yeah, in this game they don't... I thought that was a meteor, but it's not. It was just one of the... one of those. I'm too paranoid about the meteors. But yeah, in this game it's like, it doesn't care about the angle, doesn't care about the position. If I found a cave, I could probably put the solar panels down and they'd work. They also work at night as well, so it's like, you put them down, it's a constant power source. I'm assuming, canon-wise, they've got like built-in capacitors to even out the power flow between day and night cycle, but they don't have that visible on them, so maybe advanced power simulation will be something that comes up later. Titanium, just need to find some extra titanium. I've got an extra box down here with extra titanium. It's only a little bit, but it'll get me started. And I'm hoping the solar panels will let me just kickstart this even further. Ooh, spinny doodad. Oh, I like this. It's also going to start building up heat as well, which we've neglected entirely up until this point. Mainly because we didn't have the resources to do anything about it until now. I've only got 1. I'm going to get some more. Boop, boop, boop. Titanium, titanium, titanium! Yay! I'll get that many. That's probably enough to do all the upgrades. And then we can talk about what I'm going to do, which is I'm going to wander off and explore. There's a plateau, which I mentioned in the previous episode. I reached and explored a little bit because I know there's a shipwreck up there, which is up that away. And I'm going to guess that's going to be at a decent height for me to survive being flooded. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, this looks very industrious, this. One thing about me, I do like high-tech, shiny doodads. Oh, and there goes the power supply. Bother. No biggie. No biggie. Option. I'll just keep on doing that. Though, funny fact is, the lasers stay on when that is powered down, which is a bit odd. Hopefully they'll fix that. Early access, all that jazz. 2 titanium, 1 iron. Let's put down a couple more. No, 3 iron. That'll do. And then I'll try and get it all powered back up again, because I have a massive bank of these things. And I'm just going to let them do it. Now, what I was going to say is, or what I was trying to say for the last 5 minutes, because I waffle, is I think rather than going that way, I'm going to go this way instead, because I've not been down here before, but you can see there's a little chest over there already. So that implies there might be an area to explore down that way. And if this area is going to get underwater, then I probably want to do that sooner rather than later. Wouldn't you say? So that's the plan. But for now, it's just getting more solar panels and things down. And then I'll actually install some heaters. I've also got the communication antennae unlocked. Purely while I was moving stuff around because of the rate I was generating stuff before. And I should probably slap one of those down as well. In fact, yeah, I probably should. But yeah. Catch you in a few moments. Aha! It works again! It works once again. Though, side note, slightly odd things were happening with being able to place this central row of solars. I couldn't quite get them as dense as I could on the outer edge. I'm guessing because these are on a single thing and it's actually crossing between 2 foundation pieces. Don't know why, but that seems to be messing up with the placement. But anyway, I can put down another, if it works, 5. So that's another full inventory load of stuff. I don't think I have enough cobalt for that, actually. So let's have a look. Cobalt, how much do I have left? 3. Boo! Boo, I say. Oh, well, that means I won't go overboard and just build too much stuff, but I guess. He says while he scavenges around and starts building too much stuff. More importantly, the lasers are... Oops. Oxygen and hydration. Oh dear. Oh, my space astronaut person is being a very needy boy today. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. There you go. Stuff your face. Excellent. Oh, luckily, I remember seeing some silicon... No, silicon. Cobalt right there. There we go. But there was something else I wanted to mention from comments you were kind enough to give me on the first part. Which, again, you guys were very careful to avoid spoilers, and thank you for that. Oops. Well, Yosemite Dan thanked me for getting hit by a meteor, saved him from having to do that for science. So, yeah, welcome for that. There was something else. I lost my place when I was reading the comment. Oh dear. Oh, right, yeah, there it is. Yosemite Dan, you were mentioning about... maybe when I see messages, pay attention to the dates. Well, the thing is, I don't think I have a way to track the current date in-game. Like when things are sent, when things arrive, or that kind of thing. Let's see. I can afford that. I can afford that. Yeah, we can get that. We can get that straight up. 2 titanium? Sorry, 2 iron, rather. 1 titanium. 3 silicon. 1 titanium. Look, I didn't spend all my titanium. 3 silicon. Yes. What else? What else? What else? An aluminium and a magnesium. Okay. Well, this chest was magnesium. I didn't need that much. And aluminium is over here in the loot side of things. I've only got 3. Oxygen level. Boop. There we go. And you know what? I think for the sake of it, I'm going to install a staircase up the side of the building. Here. And can I put this on the roof? I can. Da-na-na-na. I have a radar. It will give me map vision of the entire world, as all games have taught me. No, apparently that's good for communications, and I'll just throw that, I guess, on the table here. Nice and safe out in the elements. There we go. Oh, there's already one here. Automated message to Convicts GP8971L. You chose to commute your sentence into a extradition. If you want to be released of all the charges pending against you, I have charges pending against me, you'll have to fully terraform this planet. Our sensors will periodically scan your progress and will send you the required blueprints. Do not try to contact Sentinel Corp in any case. If our sensors do not detect any advancement on terraformation process, you'll be considered missing. The charges won't be dropped. Boo. You cannot claim property or value over anything on the planet. You are only allowed to use the resources found on the planet to increase the terraformation index. You are not allowed to leave the planet until the terraformation is complete. Guys, you messed up on the drop pod. I was sent down with amnesia. I don't remember doing anything wrong. Please let me out of this hellhole. Please? No? Okay. Oh dear. Well, that tells me I'm in a spot of bother, and also there's some kind of arrogant corporate entity pulling the strings. A careless corporate entity, if that shipwreck is anything to judge by, but that was informative in any case. It tells me a bit more about the backstory of this. Will I get to fight them? Will Sentinel Corp come and demand things of me? It says if you complete terraforming. What if they move the goalposts, though? As happens so often, it's like, when will it be fully quote-unquote terraformed? I think these are valid questions. Anyway, next project is we want to get some heaters up. And I already know that heaters, you can only build these inside. Actually, same with veg tubes. I got some seeds too. Ooh. New solar panel. Okay. Seeds, what have I got? I've got 4 seeds. I think I'm going to need to scavenge up some materials and expand my base a little bit more to make room for this. And I might need more power grid as well. Maybe one of those fancy new solar towers. What's the difference? An aluminium and a magnesium. I can do that. At least a little bit. Oh, veg tube T2s. Okay. Iron, ice, magnesium. Oxygen is 8 times higher, roughly. Energy usage bumps up as well, though. That's a drawback quite often with these. I thought those were meteors for a moment there. I really am too paranoid about those things. Oh. Here I was, happily slapping new pieces of my base together, finding out there's a little bit of a hill there, so I can't build a base that way. And it says there's a new message. Okay. So what's this new message say? What have we got? Planet specifications. Identification. Unnamed. Corporate ownership. Unclaimed. I claim it for Ionia. This is my world now. Habitable level null. In Issel Prime, history unknown. Unnamed planet is located in Issel Prime sector, a pre-civilization sector, crossed mostly by trade ships to travel between big spaceports. Sector count, slight typo there, counts, should be plural, 842 planets and 13,511 stars. It is 7,000 parsecs wide. It has been identified as one of the possible candidates for future colonization. Ooh, I can make a double bed. Yay! And I have no one to share it to. I am so very, very alone. So, okay, let me get this straight. Travel between distant trade ports, possible candidates, and nobody's colonized any of those worlds? What kind of galaxy-spanning evil empire is this? I am ashamed of you lot. I really am ashamed. Iron and silicon, because I want another door into this thing. Maybe two. Iron and silicon. Oop, there's silicon. Okay. Well, that message was interesting. It doesn't really help me that much. Except, I've got to remember, that ship over there was pulled out of what passes for hyperspace in this universe by unknown forces. So, yeah, there's something of worth here. I mean, it's hard to imagine that all the missing ships in a 7,000 parsec wide sector just happen to be on this world. I doubt it, but 2 ships in such a small area? The odds are not very good, are they? It was just the wind. It was just the wind. Stop being so paranoid. Yosemite Dan says I will at some point, maybe even miss the whistle of incoming meteorites trying to flatten me. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see on that one. Why have we got another message? They're coming in pretty thick and fast, actually. Let's see. Message from Riley. I almost read that as Ripley. No, Riley. Hello! I finally managed to locate the system they sent you in. Okay. I know early access, but again, that's poor grammar, that one, rather than a typo. I don't have much time, but I'll try to give you some advices. The success rate of planet crafters is so low because it's nearly an impossible task. You should find space food in your pod and maybe in Space's wrecks. So, space wrecks are apparently an extremely common thing. This is not an evil empire, it's more like a careless empire. The level of attrition must be horrendous. You'll be able to grow food by yourself when you meet the correct requirements, so try and find some vegetable seeds. I found a couple. Exploration improvements are essential. Explore and improve your equipment to increase your chances of survival. I hope this message will reach you. It has, thank you, and it's told me a little bit, like the merciless gods out there honestly are not expecting me to survive this. So yeah, that's very moralizing, that. Anyway, as you can see, I am overdoing it on my base, because, of course. But if we look, it's now open, spacious, luxurious even. And I'm sinking too much into it, because I'm going to have to tear it all down and move it, aren't I? But anyway, yeah, I had to move this stuff over here a little bit, because there's a wall here, and you can't mount that screen on glass, so, you know, just a little bit. But I think these wall panels actually give you a little bit more floor space compared to the basic interior walls, which have these big panels on them. So that's why I've replaced these with glass where I can, and this one here is just because I had extra material from figuring out you can't put the screen on the window. Why can't you attach electrical devices to windows? It sounds perfectly safe to me. I mean, isn't this the future? Where's my hoverboard at? Where's my hover car? When will the future arrive? Please tell me it arrives soon. Enough moping, let's get on with this. I've got a ton of ice. I've got 4 seeds. Next step is open veg tube, but I might actually be forced out of here first. In fact, I think that might be the next step anyway. Let's ditch ice, because I think it is... Oh, I'm out of food completely. Oh no. I need to find food. I need to find food quickly. I need to get out on an expedition as soon as I can. Jeez. Okay, just gather resources and go, I think. Oh dear. Progress is being made, but I can't stay here, not right now. I need to go forth. And to be honest, that's because I'm thinking of naming these episodes as I go. So it's like, I don't know the exact quote, but I could go over there to the safe plains, and I know there's a wreck there, but once more unto the valley of darkness and death, I shall fear no evil, for the Lord is by my side. and right will guide my hand this day. I was completely spitballing there, in case you didn't notice, but yeah, we're going this way. Oh, look, food. Okay, expedition over. We can go back home. Yes. No. No. I brought enough materials before picking stuff up to put down 2 points to refresh my air supply, and we're going to use them. And this valley is looking more and more inviting by the moment. Eesh. Look at all this. Also, visibility suddenly dropped massively. Maybe that whole Valley of Evil thing was quite apt. It looks kind of aggressive around here. That's magnesium. Oh, there's some kind of wreck over there. One thing I will say though is, Yosemite Dan said that he suspects that. Oh, there's another bit there. This is a good spot. I'm glad I bought some materials. Yosemite Dan suspects that the rate of meteor drops might be tied to how much you harvest, as well as like a timing thing. But to be honest, putting together all those windows and things and gathering all that ice, I actually spent a while doing that, and I harvested a fair bit of material as well, and I didn't get a single meteor storm. I may have been saying I've been paranoid about it this whole time, but there's not been a single drop as far as I know. There's a seed there, just throw this stuff in here. Yeah, that's fine. Can I deconstruct this? Nope. There's more wreck over that way. I think that's a chest over there too. That looks suspicious. Also, big red looming sun. Looks very, very evil. Yes. Anyway, let's check the nearest thing. Let's check the nearest thing. Oh, a wrecked solar panel. I'll take it. Nice. I can climb up this apparently, but this is like some kind of cargo bay, I think, except it was very empty. Ooh, iridium, super alloy, a blueprint chip. Very nice. Also, the more all-important space food. Not seeing anything else in here though, so this one's kind of barren. No real depth to it. Let's pop in here. O2 back. Actually, can I put down a blueprint screen? I can. Yeah. Slap one. Slap down another chest. Empty back out. Unlock the blueprint. What have we got? We have got a compass. That's actually probably a really good idea. Except I'll need a crafter to build it. These remote bases always seem to need a crafter, don't they? Or at least it's a sensible idea to have a crafter. But I can just slap one down without any real trouble. Bop. Make a compass. Silicon, magnesium, 2 aluminium. Oh, I actually do have 2 aluminium. But I need that for more advanced buildings. I'll live without it for the moment. I'll live without it. Okay. Let's keep on rolling them. But whatever ship that's from, they obviously had a really bad time of it. Is that the Doom going further up that way? Oh, chest. It's a glowing chest. It's a golden chest. Oh, I was being sarcastic. It is literally a golden chest. Okay. 600% oxy multi. Oh, there you go. Achievement, golden flower. A golden effigy, uranium, aluminium, some super alloy, and another Tuska seed. And a golden seed. Ooh. Okay. Lots of stuff. What do I get when I scrap this thing? Aluminium and super alloy. Ah. I declare this expedition a grand success. I have found thingies which will boost my terraforming. Also, I'm glad I came this way because, remember, that whole Height 25 thing? That means this area would be underwater if I didn't explore this before we hit the lake stage. So, yeah, I'm glad I came this way. Pull the iron. Yep. Boop. Another chest. I'm going to need it. Because we've got a bit more to search, but golden chests. This game has loot boxes. Ooh, another solar sail. Yes, please. Solar sail? What am I... Again with a new message. Why? Ooh. Oh, yeah, I remember. My shame. The storage locker, which I thought was... There's another one over there. The storage locker, which I thought was the only storage option you could unlock before I started recording this. Plenty of... Another solar? Don't know why I call it solar sail, but yeah. Solar. Food, lots of seeds. Very nice. Oh, there's another one over there. More seeds. And we're, according to this, we're at height 19. So yeah, at lake phase, this entire section would be flooded. I wonder if there's other low-lying areas like this. But it's going to be fun trying to ship all this stuff back, I can tell you that right now. Actually, no. 3 iron for one of these. These things are pretty decent. Really big, though. But I think, actually, if I'm going to be really dense on storage space... Actually, I should probably unpack that microchip I didn't know I'd got. Let's do that. Agility Boot T2, thank you! Actually, I think I'll grab that one. No, I don't have any fabric, do I? No. I think dense storage would probably be a locker storage and then a crate in front of it. Because then you can access that or that. The question is, if you have a crate there, I can access that, I can access that, and I can access that. Okay, so that is really dense storage like that. So that would be quite convenient. If you want to be super dense on over the top with compacting things in one axis, I guess I should say. Of course, there is a problem with it, which is the fact that it takes up a ton of floor space. But what can you do? What can you do? What can you do? I'm waffling, in case you didn't realise. Well, that was apparently a slight problem. When I had the chest here, it was so tight I couldn't actually get out the door. So it's a case of being too prepared, isn't it? I need silicon, 2 titanium, 3 iron, 1 iron, any old iron. There's some iron. And that's because I'm going to do another oxygen recharge station over this way. But still, golden chests. I did not expect this game to have that. Come on. There we go. Yep, that's the last little bit. But this has been such a profitable expedition. I'm glad I came down the Valley of Death. I'm glad I faced the evil and the beasties that no doubt lurk in these barren lands. That looks like a very unfortunate angle there. I hope I don't have to go up to the top to get into it. Food level low. I do not know what that is. So that's glowing blue blitz, but apparently I can't get into it from down here. Hydration level... Oh. Yeah. So there's a strange outcropping of stuff around here. And I have no idea what it is. It looks slightly shiny though. So I'm guessing this might be kind of ice. I mean, it reminds me of that stuff that was in the cave. A little bit. And... why it's getting dark? There's a chest over there though. And actually I need to go back because I've just noticed my oxygen bar is dropping. Nope, no water. Run away. Yes, oxygen level low. Actually, remember I keep saying... is it just that? Ooh, hello. Oxygen level crits. That's why I brought materials. No, that's useless. Come on. There. Whee! Made it in. Hydration level. Behold the awesome levitating habitat. Beware my power. The magic of my science. Right. What happens if you run out of hydration? I have not found out. I think I'm about to. I don't just keel over, do I? Oh, yes, I do. Oh, no. No! Well, that was useful. Ah, dear. Okay, so I have a death, which I've managed to avoid so far. If this was on maximum difficulty, that would be a game over. Fortunately, though, all it did, or it should have done, is dropped my stuff, which was... It would have been in here. Around here. Where's my stuff? No! My stuff! My stuff! My stuff! Sacrificed to the cruel, careless gods of the Sky Empire that is too incompetent to be actually evil. Oh, well, it wasn't that much. I'd already picked all the valuable stuff. I mean, I think I lost a seed. A food seed. But that's about it. The rest was just like some raw materials and things. It wasn't the golden seed. If it was the golden seed, I would have been really annoyed. Well, probably not, but it's like, oh well, shiny thing gone. Well, that was weird. Nothing to see up here. Okay, so looks like this area is... I was afraid I was falling there. This area is full of stuff. There is that wreck there that I can't get into. Maybe it's like these. I mean, these look like actual cargo containers kind of things. So maybe I can get in on the top of it. But that'll be maybe a project for another time. Let's actually have some food. We must indulge in the thing that we came out here for. Oxygen capsule, no. Water, yes. There we go. But with that, we are actually out of time for this episode, so I think I might start moving the base between this episode and the next one. Unless you guys really want to see me do that on camera. But all I'll be doing is like starting construction in a new location and actually putting down foundations. That'll be the main difference. Because I think the base looks a bit better if it's on a foundation. But maybe that's just me. Unfortunately, the foundations doesn't snap to the same size as these have buildings, so it's a bit iffy there. But with that said, this has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. I'm sorry I died. It's second episode, but I misjudged how quickly hydration would affect me. I assumed hydration would then drop my health bar, but apparently that's just a hunger bar. So the heart on it is a bit misleading. But yeah, until next time though, enjoy. The sky may be full of careless gods, but they haven't sent any meteors to smack me in the face this time, despite my paranoia. Which means as soon as I turn my back, they'll probably do it, and while I'm on my way back to base with my golden flower or something. I don't know. That's normally how it goes, right?